All right, here is a little bit of help for problem number 1 on page 15. We're going to go ahead and read the word problem once. Mrs. Zimmer wrote 3 numbers on the board: 49,025, 6,430, 94,321. Circle the number in which the digit 4 has the value of 4,000. So I'm going to circle the digit that has a value of 4,000. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to look at each of these numbers and find out where the where the 4 is in the thousands place. A great way to help me with that is to go ahead and bring down my place value chart right here. And then I can just cross it over and I can write ones, tens, hundreds, thousands, and 10,000s. Okay, so I can do that on all of them. So I'm going to find out where it's 4,000. So I'm going to look at my thousands place right here, and I'm going to say, okay, there's a 9 in my thousands place here. That's not it. There is a 6 in my thousands place here. Oh, here is the 4,000 place right here. It's the thousands place, and there's 4. So I can circle that one. Then it says to box the number in which the digit 4 has a value of 40,000, which means that 4 is going to be in my 10,000s place. So out of the 2 numbers that I have left, this 4 is in the hundreds place, but this 4 right here is not only in the thousands place, but it's in the 10,000s place. So there's a 9 in the thousands place, which is right after the comma, and then it's right here in the 10,000 place. So I'm going to put a box around that problem. And then the rest of the question says, oh, I forgot to underline right there. What is the value of the digit 4 in the remaining numbers? So we're looking at this number right here, 6,430. And the way we find out the value of the 4 is we're going to go ahead and draw our lines, and we're going to put a 4 here and continue our place value chart, and we see that with the zeros in the remaining columns, the value is 400. So we're just going to write 400 here. And that's how you complete that problem. It is a multi-step problem, but it is definitely star rigor, and it is where we need our kids to be. All right, this is number 1 on page 16, just on the other side of the problem we just did. So this problem says, in which set of numbers is the total value of the 3 in the first number, okay, equal to 10 times as much as the total in the value of the 3 in the second number? So basically what they're talking about is our place value. If we have the number on here 1,111, we are basically saying that the ones to get to the tens place from the ones place, it's 10 times more. Okay, so this is ones, tens, hundreds, and thousands. So it's 1,110 and 0. So I'm sorry, 1. So 1 times 10 is 10. 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 10 is 1,000 right here. So basically we're trying to see the value of the 3 in the first number is equal to 10 times as much as the total value of the 3 in the second number. So we're going to look at this number right here, and the 2 in this number, or I'm sorry, we're looking at 3. The 3 in this number represents 3,000, and the 3 in this number represents 3. So we're looking for something that is, in the first number, is equal to 10 times as much as the total value of this one. So 3 times 10 is going to be 30. So we know that that's not the answer because 3 times 10 is only 30, and that's 3,000. So now let's look at this one. The 3 in this number in the tens place actually represents 30. And the 3 in this number right here represents 3,000. Okay? So 3,000 times 10 is actually going to be 30,000. So that is not the answer. The 3 in the hundreds place represents 300. And the 3 in the ones place represents 3. 3 times 10 is only 30. So that is not the answer. So let's check this very last answer. We see the 3 in the hundreds place. Okay, it represents 300. And the 3 in the tens place represents 30. Okay, so that's 3 times, this one would be 3 times 10. Okay, so, I'm sorry, represents 30. And so 30 times 10 equals 300. So your answer is D. And that's how you solve that one. You just got to break it down kind of right here to understand what it's asking. And just make sure that you're showing your work. Thank you so much.